Hey guys, and welcome back to Little Busters. So, we still have some time to kill, and we are gonna go wander around some more. And who do we run into? Oh, we ran into Rin. Oh, what's that nice thing you have there? Yeah, let's trade. Sure. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, man. Hold on. Let's look at our stats. Um, what does that... Ah, it won't show. It won't show! Ah! Really? It's not gonna show me. Does she have catnip? Ugh, fine. Actually, nah. That's not. That's not. Yeah. Okay, let's just listen to results. Kamari and Masato. Oh my god, Kamari actually won. Aha. Well then. I finished eating my bread and resumed my task. By that, of course, I mean looking for members. Now then, where should I try my luck? Nobody called out to me, but Kyosuke had high expectations of me. And what was Kyosuke up to? No doubt he's doing his best somewhere I don't know about. Or so I'd like to think. Feeling tired, I sat down on the bench in the courtyard, lazily gazing up at the sky. It's probably because I couldn't sleep very well last night. My head felt a bit heavy, but I felt as with the sunlight that this sluggishness would gradually fade away. What's wrong? I opened my eyes. In front of me stood Rin holding a cat, just basking in the sun. Going for a stroll with the cat? I was just showing him around a little. Around the school? Yep, because he often gets lost. Meow, the cat purred as if answering her. It was a calm gray cat. A cat with no sense of direction is rare. Rin sat next to me. Rin? I'll bask in the sun with you. Okay. Rin was tapping on the cat's paw. Hey! Don't pull with your claws! With cats only, Rin was acting much like an older sister, showering them with care. She rarely showed that side of hers to us, and every time I had a chance to catch a glimpse of it, I would begin to blush. That's how adorable she was. At that moment, that noisy sound of footsteps. Oh, great. Haruka-san, while panting heavily, stood in front of the bench. She was sweating profusely, resting with her hands on her knees. She seemed exhausted. Haruka-san, what's the matter? I probably didn't even need to ask. Why are you running away today? Disciplinary committee! Whoa, again? You were late again? I was climbing over the school gate as they found me. Did you escape? They were supposed to catch you if that's the case. It was a clear breach of school regulations. Just had some minor stuff going on. The sound of a whistle. There you are, Sagasa Haruka. Stay right there. Gah? Oh no, did they find me already? How come? This time the pursuers are tough. Oh my god. Some gray object lunged forward like a gust of wind. Haruka-san fell over. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. She was surrounded by disciplinary committee members while still being restrained by the gray object. Why a Miranda warning? Rin, who was normally indifferent to such an uproar, was looking intently in their direction. You'll be hauled in now. Let me off the hook! Riki-kun and Rin-chan, see you later! Just keep walking, Sagusa Haruka. She was dragged away by the disciplinary committee members. Naoe-san! Oops! Hello! Kud, who almost ran past us, stopped at the bench which we were standing next to. Hi, Kud. Ah, she's so cute. She shot up her right hand in greeting like always. Everything was as usual so far. Good work, Strelka. I can't say their name right now. Strelka. It's Russian, I think, or whatever it was. I think Russian. All of a sudden, a dog's barking resounded. Whoa, that scared me. Beneath Kud's legs was a huge gray dog. Since when was he here? And Rin, you know the dog? Yep, we met some time ago. Yeah, my voice just keeps cracking today. What the fuck? I remembered. This is the dog Kud mentioned before. Right, we finally met. I heard she'd be on day duty today, so... She bent over, patting Strelka on the head. Strelka let out a loud bark. I was told her name too. She helped me with this guy, or when this guy got lost. Rin said, stroking the cat. Strelka wagged its tail. Apparently I cannot read. That's why we're friends. Strelka's smarter than me, she proclaimed in a delighted tone. Just, what am I supposed to think if she says that? One of Strelka's special skills is tracking. That's why Haruka-san was captured so easily. Were you two sunbathing? Yep, we were. How did you know? That's just how the atmosphere felt to me. I see. Thanks to Haruka, it went down a lot, the atmosphere. Strelka lowered its ears a bit. It's not your fault, Strelka. It wagged its tail once. It's like you can understand each other. Translation, mon petit? No, I highly doubt you can learn to understand what dogs say using cat food. It seems Strelka has taken a liking to Rin-san. It sure does. Strelka barked once. It somehow feels like she's saying Rin, doesn't it? Huh? You think so? It kind of feels that way now that you mention it. Rin smiled happily once she heard Strelka's answer her. There. Is something wrong, Kud? I just remembered. Rin-san's never called me by name. Well, that's... I hesitated a bit.
ひょっとして気がついちゃいけない話題でしたか？
Could it be it's something that I wasn't supposed to bring up? I looked at Rin worriedly.
呼んでほしいの。
You want me to call you by name? She murmured in a small voice after a while.
はい、呼んでいただけるのでしたら。
Yes, I'd love you to.
もちろん、呼び方はご自由に。
Of course, you're free to call me whatever you wish.
ストレルカと同じようで構いません。
I wouldn't even mind if you called me same as Strelka.
でも、気が進まないなら別に今まで通りでも。
But if you can't bring yourself to, we can just keep things like before.
呼びやすいようにストレルカと同じになりましょうか？
Maybe if I act like Strelka, it'll be easier for you to call me. She stooped down and lowered her face on the ground level. Rin made a troubled expression. But what Ku did was overflowing with sincere good intentions, and it was difficult even for me to remain unmoved. Strelka barked, and Rin knitted her brows.
わかった。
All right! She opened her mouth as if given a supportive push by Strelka.
クエン酸回路。
Kool-Aid cycle! Why Kool-Aid cycle? But as she made it this far, I could only keep silent. She knitted her brows again, preparing to say the next sound. Kuka!
かわいらしい寝息ですね。
That's a cute sleep breath! No, she's not sleeping. Her eyes are wide open.
リキ、
Yeah, what is it?
呼んだだけ。
Just calling you. Oh, okay.
一つお話をしましょう。
Let's talk about something, she said, smiling from ear to ear.
ストレルカは女の子さんです。
Strelka's a girl. I see.
ちなみに私も女の子です。
By the way, I'm a girl too. Well, I know that.
そうですか。よかった。
You do? I'm glad then. For some reason, she smiled happily.
で、実は私はストレルカのお姉さんなのですが。
And to tell the truth, I'm Strelka's older sister.
というのも、ストレルカのお世話をしたわけで、
Meaning, I've been taking care of Strelka.
ストレルカは昔、こんなにちっちゃかったんですよ。
She was so tiny before,
でも、すぐにビュンビュン走り回るようになったんです。
but she soon grew up and was running happily around. Sounds like you had it rough there.
はい、もうやんちゃさんでしたよ。じゃじゃ馬というのでしょうか？
Yes, she was very mischievous. Something like a wild horse, I guess.
いえ、犬ですけど、ストレルカ。
No, she's a dog, Strelka that is.
それがまるで弓から解き放たれた矢みたいだったので、
She was like an arrow let loose.
それでストレルカは小さな矢という意味なんです。
That's why my little sister's name, Strelka, means small arrow. She showed us Strelka's collar. What the... What? What? Oh, okay. English. Probably not. Those were letters I'd never seen before in my life. Strelka barked. She seemed proud. So, does Kuryavak mean something too?
はい、ありますよ。
Yes, it does.
愛称がそのまま名前になったようなものです。
It's like a nickname that became my name. Is that why she wanted to be called as informally as possible?
リンさん。
Cood quietly called Rin's name. Strelka barked. She pressed her lips together in a straight line as if mustering enough courage. Her lips parted slightly, letting out a short sound. Cood and Strelka answered in unison. Hey, Strelka, you shouldn't be barking at her, right? She wagged her tail. Do you understand?
そういえばまだストレルカはお仕事中でしたね。
Ah, that's right. Strelka's still on duty.
じゃあ行きましょう。
Then let's go. She stood up, brushing the dust off her mantle and skirt.
私も今日はストレルカのお手伝いです。
I'm helping Strelka today. Oh, I see.
というわけで、See you, 直江さん、リンさん。
Ah, she's too cute. She started running along with Strelka. Wait, isn't this the wrong time to be calling her Rin-san? Rin, who was occupied with one of her cats, showed no reaction to my muttering. Rin, I'm leaving soon.
用があるのか？
Hmm? Got something to do? You should at least remember what happened this morning. I walked around school looking for members. I should take a little break. I went to the courtyard vending machine, and there I found Kood. Is she done helping them out? She was standing in front of the vending machine, fiddling with her mantle, seemingly deep in thought about something. From time to time, she extended her hand to the button panel, but withdrew it and resumed fiddling with her mantle shortly after again. I've been searching for members all this time, and here I have someone I know. All right, it's decided. Yee, we're gonna ask her. Kood, I called out to her. On closer inspection, she appeared to be holding something like a bundle of cards in her hands.
はい。あ、直江さん、リンさんは？
Yes. Naoi-san? Where's Rin-san? Playing with cats, I think.
そうなんですか。It is glad to meet.
Me too.
Thank you.
Say, Kood.
はい、なんでしょう？
Yes, what's up? Those crib notes. You made them yourself? She shook her head.
小森さんが作ってくれました。単語帳お揃いです。
Komari-san made them for me. They're like flashcards.
でも、見ながらじゃダメですよね。
But there's no point if I just talk using them, right? Right? A one-person Doppler effect again? Well, it's okay, isn't it? I tried to cheer her up since she was looking down. It's not strange to be using an electronic dictionary during overseas trips, but talking while looking at flashcards didn't seem very practical.
それで、何のご用でしょうか？
So, are you here for something? She put away her flashcards and asked. I looked her over from head to toe. She didn't appear to have any muscle. Her school uniform was loose, the sleeves concealing up to the backs of her hands. Her legs, wrapped in white knee-high socks, were skinny.
直江さん？
Sorry. I regained my senses, realizing that Kood was blushing deeply under my scrutiny.
何でしょうか？
What's wrong? Say, Kood, do you play any sports?
スポーツですか？はい、おじいさまのお付き合いで。
Sports? Yes, together with my grandfather. Really? What kind?
そうですね。
Let's see. She began counting on her fingers.
テニス、セパタクロー、バドミントン、スカッシュ、フライングディスク。
Tennis, what? I don't even know what that is. Badminton, squash, frisbee.
ゲートボール、カーリング、インディアカ、ペタンク。
Gateball, curling, India. I don't know what those last two are. Hang on.
それからスカッシュ。あ、スカッシュは言いましたか？
And also squash. Did I say squash already? Well, somehow there were a lot of other things mixed in with those I was familiar with. So you like being active? I do, but I'm so bad at everything.
そうそう、あれです。下手な横好き極めるに至らず。
Right, that must be it. Being crazy about things you're bad at. I felt it wasn't quite right, but I could understand what she was getting at for the most part. And I am all out of time for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye.